So there's a thing called Next.js, and it's a very popular framework built on top of React. And people like it because you just kind of clone it. And if you want to build an app, you can like clone it, add a couple of pages, add an integration with your favorite database, add a login system. And you can do all this like surprisingly fast now. You can build a whole app in Next.js in like a week or two. And if you use like Cursor and Claude and all these new AI tools, you can really just rip through it. And everyone kind of uses this and nobody questions it or competes. Like there's some competitors for Next.js, but like it's not the place to compete. It's just like the roads and the streets of like how you build an application. And where people are actually competing is on the applications they build on top of it, right? Like no one's like, oh, I'm going to build the Next.js so I can build my great SaaS startup. They just go build the SaaS startup. And it's unlocked like a whole waves of really fast turnaround web applications. And I think that the same thing is going to happen here. Where like, I'd really compare what we're doing to like the React of agents or the Next.js of agents, where it's an application layer framework where people who just want to build their app can download this, add some new actions and providers, and like build an agent that could be a real estate agent or a therapist or an intake for a type form, or like literally anything you could make on a website, you could probably wrap into an agent and deliver through like direct messages or directly on Twitter or, you know, whatever that experience is. And so I think that's kind of where we are in the stack, if that makes sense. And it kind of gives accessibility for normal web developers to AI. It's the glue between those two things.